very fresh and independent feature home game, we've got you covered. Swing by one of our signatures for more information. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and listening free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word something along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Boston fans, we've got a special giveaway date coming up. 16,000 fans in attendance will receive a bobblehead of Celtics legend Larry Bird. Don't forget to have his Celtics mascot pennant day.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the post.
We've been building to this all. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's MP. And it's Garza in at the center position. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of his team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles. And that going forward, it's about establishing the consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Here's White, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
White, one of the things you like, he plays within himself. Never forces things offensively.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And here's Minnesota now. Gobert with a screen on White. DiVincenzo against MP. Randall inside.
Plays with nice faults. Randall heading to the line now.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. Good on the second one. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Garza. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Tatum passes to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the block. Randall can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Randall deciding where to go with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 6.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
MP finds Tatum, and here's White. From deep, MP. Randall pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. The Celtics with the lead. MP outside. Back to White. From 20 feet. Clock at 6. McDaniels with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Randall. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
White on the wing. MP, the pass to White. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDaniels against MP. Counted.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Gobert with a screen on White. Randall finds Gobert. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Minnesota in the lead. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from the wing. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the jam by Brown.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall, pass to Edwards. Plenty of space. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting it at 52% on the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Christie in at the 3. Boston trailing. MP, the pass to White. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Christie, beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Christie's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Williams passes to MP. Now Barnes, checked by Randall. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Reed to screen on Barnes. Pass to Dillingham. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Oh, got a piece of it. MP, the pass to Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 7 points.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
MP shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Aldridge is checked in for Williams. Williams is checked in for Minnesota. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. Celtics trail by 6. Barnes passes to MP. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. He's got 9.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Pass to Randall from outside the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Hauser. Bogdanovich against White. MP, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Barnes. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Williams has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Olynyk comes in for Aldridge, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Hauser. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. Randall inside, working on Barnes. Pass to Dillingham. Outside for Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
MP finds Brown. MP scanning the floor. MP, a screen on Randall. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
I just love the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Minnesota again missing. Boston on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. And here's Brown for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels comes. In for Bogdanovich, and it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Reed passes to McDaniels. For three, Randall. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just making the defender look downright silly.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
Gobert's checked in for Reed.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Edwards with it, now guarded by White. Fires from 14. Edwards, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Shoots over White. Here's Gobert. The Frenchman. Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side.
Back to White. Screen by MP. Just 5 to shoot. White can't hit.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Right side McDaniels. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-5 run. A deep three from MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Pass to to Randall. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. They get it again. Gobert. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
MP, the pass to White. MP, a screen on Edwards. Back to MP. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Olenek's checked in for Boston. Mitchell comes in for White. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. The kick out to Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Down low. Gobert passes to Edwards. Over Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
The shake. Shakes him. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to MP. Back to Mitchell. And here's MP. DiVincenzo covering. MP, a screen on Reed. Tatum! Money from deep!
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Reed for 3. Fires in the triple. Reed's got 9.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Tatum finds MP. MP, a screen on Reed. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in for Olynyk. And Derek White subbed in for Mitchell. Edwards against Tatum. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And here's MP from outside. Here's Garza. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man off that time. Garza's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
DiVincenzo against MP. The kick out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
The Celtics with the lead. Garza passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to White. 1:27 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Tatum against Reed. Plan to a straight. Gobert inside.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
White finds Brown. MP outside. McDaniels with a steal. To the middle. Edwards, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Dillingham's checked in for Reed.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
From the stripe. No good, off the front rim.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
MP, the pass to Brown. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Boston Celtics.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves, trailing by 5. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with MP, and it's Garza in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Brown finds MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th assist with that last one. Tatum passes to MP. That three's off the mark. Timberwolves shooting an average of 43% from the floor. For the tie. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
MP outside. MP, a screen on Randall. Tatum passes to MP. For 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Now here's McDaniels. Randall outside. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White finds MP. Now Brown. Screen by MP. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Down low. Strong finish by Gobert.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. MP, the pass to Tatum. Over Randall. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
DiVincenzo against MP. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Randall inside. Pounded by Tatum. Randall can't hit. For Boston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Outside McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Tatum finds MP. MP, a screen on Edwards. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
Tatum against Randall. Shoots over Tatum. Randall, good. Randall's got 23 points. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. MP third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Count the basket.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Tatum with a steal. And here's White. Three-pointer. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
The 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 11 points in the quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 9. On the court for Minnesota. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Reed. Banked it in off the glass.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Mitchell finds MP. Back to Mitchell. MP is screen on Bogdanovich. Pulls up, and he nails that one right through the heart. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Pick, then points from Reed. He's a mobile big who operates well in the pick and roll.
From deep, MP. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham over to the wing. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston leading by 7. Here's Brown. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Randall with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. MP, the flush.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Dillingham. Williams defending. Randall against Barnes. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten the 3 to fall since.
Pulls it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Dillingham. Christie against Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Olynyk checked in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Christie. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thank you for that. Randall can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Another miss by Minnesota.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-pointer off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Celtics. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Screen by MP. Here's Brown. Brown going to work.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in for Olynyk. Tatum comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Mitchell. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Randall outside. Now Reed. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Tatum finds MP. MP is screen on Randall. Kicks it out to MP. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. And it's rejected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Hauser passes to MP. Fires for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. The shot that time not on target.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
MP, the pass to Hauser. Back to MP. Screen by MP. White with it. Picked up by Reed. White can't hit. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Dillingham. The floater, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 7 assists in the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Boston, no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
For the finish, and finished off by Tatum.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's on Sam Hauser. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Dillingham.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time. And he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
MP is screen on Randall. Tatum finds White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches it. Tatum can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. The kick out to Edwards. No good from outside.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Randall. The shot from 20 feet out. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Edwards. Now Gobert. It's stolen. Here's the pass to Brown. Now Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Edwards looking it over. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Boston leading by 9. Here's Garza. Tatum outside. Now MP.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
White against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on White. Oh, he jammed it!
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tatum. Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's Edwards. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it. The Celtics shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact. And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.